How you doing? How you doing, YouTube chat? What's going on? What's cooking? Good to see you. Welcome back. Been a hot minute. Looking less fried IRL. Why? What do you guys got against the thumbnails? Is it really that bad? Is it really that bad? Why you guys keep saying it's deep fried? All I did was like touch myself up a little bit. I just like did a little bit of like, you know, image processing. I just made it look a little bit cleaner. You guys keep saying it's deep fried. Was I made it like a little bit saturated? Why? Why can't I just like clean it up a little bit?
Is this thing on?
What do you got against it? What do you got against it? Why does Twitch chat look so weird right now? What's good, guys? Good to see you. Welcome back. Today we're opening up Pokemon cards. We're doing the thing. We are so back. Cleaning it up makes it look bad. All right. Okay, you know what? Noted. 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 Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it, guys? Chinese New Year just a week away. What's good, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hawaii Sakura Cat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
I am so happy about this.
Billy, what's good, Billy? How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. Had a couple of speed bumps this morning, but isn't that live? Isn't that just everybody's live? You know how it is. Same old thing, same old grind. No one's truly free from it, are they?
Happy about this information. Chinese New Year, just a week away. Oh, wow.
It's my it's my hot, deep, meaningful take for the day. No one's really free from it, are they? Scrumpy, what's cooking? Thanks for coming down, brother. How you going? Will I expect to see you at EIC? Whoa, not looking likely, buddy. I wish. I really wish. I had a conversation with my partner last night. I don't need to go. I want to go. Don't think we can justify it this year. Makes me sad. I don't know why I did that. I've been doing that lately, and I don't know why. I've been like, oh, I'm sad. Why am I doing that? I'm like a 22-year-old e-girl. What the it does make me a little bit sad. I do get like a pang of sadness though when I think about not going to EYC. When am I getting married? When are you getting married? Jay watched too much anime. This is weird. It is weird why I did that. Josh Work just got back from Japan. Didn't pick up too many cards, but got some Pika promos. Nice. Can't go wrong with Pika promos, bro. Cannot go wrong. I know, Billy. I feel sad. I want to say hello to you and all the other Aussies that are in England at the moment.
My little pickle. Kombucha.
No, I'm thinking for 33 months, Keen.
These nuts. Have a nice day.
Guys, what's going on? What's good? It's been like 2 weeks since I did this. I went into like a massive grind hole. Michi, what's good? What's good? Good to see you. I was grinding hard for Melbourne. Didn't pay off. That was a rough tournament. That was not my day. You know, and I felt it too. Like I felt it when I got there too. I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling like today's my day. Just wasn't feeling it. Was it packed there? It wasn't too bad. It was all right. Just didn't feel the vibes. The vibes were on, and then it was just like a rough couple of rounds to start. And I was like, yeah, no, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. Rough tournament. It's been like that the last 3. How you guys going? What's good? What's been happening? I feel like I've missed. I was like super frequent. We were doing this all the time, and then I went quiet again. But we're so back. We got the goods today, chat. We got the goods today. We actually got some. What? This is crazy. This is actually unprecedented. This is unprecedented. We actually have box. We have box today. We have real box. Not just one box. This isn't just like, this is like actual 2021, 2022 spec box. Like, look at this. We have box. Multiple box. Look, I got box. I actually got box. I said I was going to do it. I said I was going to get box. And I got the box. And it didn't feel bad. It's been feeling so bad the last year. How's my finger still? Well, there's this thing called healing. You ever heard of it? Passage of time. You ever heard of that one either? So like both of those things combined is why this is still in a little splint. Bro watched too many Marvel movies. It was like, what? Bro, you get hit, you just get back up. You instantly regen. What, you don't have regen? Why is your finger still broken? You don't have auto regen? What's wrong with you? Maybe another couple of weeks. There's a little bit to talk about. I was saying we actually kind of skipped all of January's market discussion stream, didn't we? I said I was gonna do that monthly and I didn't do that. But I feel like now's a really good time to do that. So we're kind of due a Japanese market discussion stream. I reckon next week. I'm feeling next week for that. Gengar Brigade. Thank you for the gifted, you king. What's good, Gengar? Thank you for the gifted. That went to Chocobo Kid. Boss man. What's been happening, Gengar? Yeah, we're so due. We're due like a complete prices stream. We're due a complete like state of the hobby stream. We haven't done one for a while. And a lot's changed too. I mean, like you guys have seen what happened with you guys saw what happened with Shiny Treasure EX, right? Yesterday. That just was, it's just sitting there now. I actually feel bad for all the people that bought that day one. You guys didn't see what happened. It restocked. Shiny Treasure EX restocked at a relatively reliable Japanese card store. Or like, it's still there. It's at Japan You Want. So like, if you wanted to get Shiny Treasure EX, it's literally sitting on the shelves at 45 USD. And it's just, no one's buying it. I feel really bad for all the people that got duped in the month of December and January. It's crazy. Crazy how hard people got duped. Like the singles prices are in the bucket. It's great. It's a great time if you're a collector. It's beautiful. Nat Miller, what's cooking? Nat, thanks for coming down. How you going? You good? Feeling pretty good after last weekend. With TikTok 40% off, it's like $28. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. They got owned. Why can't they do this to 151? Yeah, well, good question, eh? He's asking the hard-hitting questions. Bought 2 boxes, might buy another 15. Well, there was that, and then there was the lackluster release of Paldean Fates. I think general sentiment on that set is it's an L. It's a very sleepy set. Am I right? I feel like most people are just not really caring about that. I mean, it's hard for me to care. I was thinking about going and getting an ETB because I saw them on the I saw the vendors at Melbourne Regionals were selling them, but they're like what, 100 Australian dollars, and you get like 9 or 10 packs. Oh, kind of rough if you ask me. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's got some bling for decks, but aside from that, yeah. Yeah, and also now's a really weird time to get like bling as well because we don't know what's happening with rotation. I mean, like the strong staple cards like Iono and that, they're not really going anywhere. So those are fine. Arvin as well is like going to be a good card into rotation. But Gardevoir as a deck is like kind of up in the air. I still think Gardevoirs are going to be okay. Really needs a good like single one prize attacker, like a single prizer. But like I'm hesitant about like getting. I want to get the Gardevoir EX special art rare from it, and just buy 2 and then be done with it. But like, is it worth? Your target still sells out. That's crazy. Kilowatts, what's cooking? Good to see ya. Save money for Temporal Forces. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a more that set will be a little bit more fun to open up, especially this one. Okay, let's get this sticker off. Oh, was that loud? That was loud for me. This set is, can I say bussin' still? This set looks bussin'. They actually they cooked so hard with this set. This has got to be the best set in the last year for sure. Like hands down, clears as a Pokemon set, like as a set with Pokemon cards in it, right? It is. It's everything you want. It's just killer. It's all killer, no filler, right? You have 3 special art rares that are good. You would not be sad getting any of them, and then you've got like the usual. You hit the full art. You might whack a full art, happens. You might whack a gold, happens. Colors suck, it has to be good. It does look a little bit saturated, eh? It's a little bit too, what's the word? It's not sepia, or maybe it is sepia. It's too sepia, isn't it? It's a bit sepia. But see, we have juxtaposition. We have contrast with the Walking Wake. Yeah, yeah. New sets are really good, yeah? I'm pumped for this. Genuinely, first time in the last year. I think if you ask me like sets I was excited to open up, I'd say I was excited to open up. I mean, I was scared to open. Let's start from the start. Scarlet and Violet, stressful because of how expensive they were. And there was only really one great card from it. The Iono, not the Iono, sorry, the Miriam. What was after that? Triplet Beat. I had fun with, I thought Triplet Beat was fun. But I wasn't like, oh, let's go. It was like, yeah, I'll do it. Then what do we have? Clay Burst and Snow Hazard. Reeked. Clay Burst was literally just Iono Hunt. So bad. Bro. Raging Surf was mid. Ruler of the Black Flame was mid. Raging Surf, and then what? We had Future Flash and Ancient Force. Ancient Force, Future Flash, and Ancient Roar. One chase card each from those sets. I don't know. Raging Surf was kind of sleepy for me. I skipped it. And then Shiny Treasure EX just sucked. Like, it actually sucked. I think everyone can agree that Shiny Treasure EX is one of the worst sets released in the last 3-4 years. I guess I skipped over 151, but does that really count? Shiny Treasure EX is going to be the worst set from the last 3 years. Hands down. What else has been happening? What have I missed the last 2 weeks? I've kind of switched off Pokemon card YouTube. Not going to lie. Is that bad? Does that make me a bad... Am I a bad creator if I just like stopped caring? I find it really difficult to care and like keep up. What's news, chat? Bro, don't bro me. It's weird. I used to be like chronically online and obsessed with it. Now I don't care. Peace out, Patty G. Thanks as always for coming down. Thank you for your remembering. I missed that. Sorry, 2-month member chat. King. Thank you, dude. Now, I'm still trying to chase the addresses down for you. I only have one so far. Rattle has a GoFundMe because he's getting sued. I know I lie. I did see that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's honestly insane. What's going on, Zeal? Good to see you, bro. That's just ridiculous. Am I practicing with a new set to prepare for rotation, or are you going to go blind into it? That's actually a big reason why I'm opening up all these boxes today. One, because I just want to quickly fill out my collection. And two, because I want to get a whole bunch of playables. You guys know I really dislike using proxies. So I need to get the actual physical cards. And there's a lot of really good cards from these sets. John Parker, what's cooking, brother? Good to see you, man. Can we go down the rattle rabbit hole? You know what? I'd rather not because I feel like it's going to be the stupidest shit that ever happened. It's going to be the dumbest story of all time. I feel like that's just going to be a really dumb thing. You tried? Look, if I say what I actually want to say, I looked at that. If I say what I want to say, I'm going to look like the biggest hater ever. But you know what? I think you already know what I want to say. You know what I want to say because you know I'm not saying it. Not because I'm afraid of saying it, because I know it will just be another little black mark against my name. It's Sam, by the way. Hey, Sam. Hope you did well. I didn't do well, Sam, unfortunately. Am I excited for A-Spec's return? You know, I wasn't even here for A-Spec's original release. GoFundMe set for 100k USD is ridiculous. Yeah, I know. It's actually like the audacity of it is insane. It's insane. 100,000 US dollars. Why don't you just sell your shit and pay your own lawyer fees? Why are you crazy? Start a fight. Whatever. Start a fight. Crazy. I only started playing like 3 years ago. You did get me, yeah. You know how to poke and prod. Buy a case of One Piece. Come on, you know that's just not viable. I do have OPO 6 boxes on the way. No, I wasn't playing when A-Spec was around. Let's go fund okJLUV to a long 2024.
Chinese
Oh,
New Year
man.
just a week away. Woohoo.
Yes, let's do that. Seeing as that's the vibe now. No, I've pre-ordered OPO 6, OPO 7, and I've pre-ordered EB01. And I think I've got to pre-order OPO 8. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say this. I don't understand how you can. I think it's really crass. Honestly, it's honestly crass to like ask people to support you after you go after multiple honest, hardworking members of this space. I think it's very crass. It's the audacity for me. That's what it is for me. It's the audacity. Especially after going after Wassy. Crazy. I think it's very, very crass. I think your money's well put elsewhere, like in your bank account. That's my take. Audacity is a great program. Anyway, we're cooking today. We are back. We're doing the thing. Does this still works, doesn't it? By the way, I got this. Check out this playmat, right? Check this out. Roxanne, I said your money's better spent in your own bank account, Rock. Thank you for becoming Senpai 6 months king. Thank you, Rock. Oh, there's also the collapse of Metazoo. I did see that too. That's another one. Like, Rock, thank you again. You're a king. That's crazy, but also not a surprise. You guys saw that Instagram story that I put up where I was like, should we feel bad for the people who invested in Metazoo? I had a little bit, I didn't really have a lot of no's on that. No one really got upset about that. It did come across as like strong. It came across as me like sounding like a prick. To the people that liked Metazoo. That's why I kind of wanted to like clarify what I meant. But yeah, like, we all saw what happened with Metazoo, right? That was always going to happen. That product did not have lasting power, did not have legs, and it didn't have heart. It didn't have heart. That's a really important thing these days. I feel like consumers, there's so much hair on this thing. I feel like consumers are so smart, right? The viewers, like, it's not even that they're so smart. It's just like, I feel like sometimes people take consumers as complete buffoons, like as if they're idiots. And that's the vibe I always got from the Metazoo brand. It's like they just thought that the people that they were peddling the sets and the cards to were just like dumb and were automatically going to buy it because it was like another collectible thing. And yeah, they also just quickly found out that was just not a good approach. It just didn't come across as a genuine. And so it was never going to last. Like, it didn't have like, there was no foundation. So it was always gonna fall apart. It was just a matter of when. Is it that deep? I don't know if it's that deep. I've seen a lot of like Metazoo discussion videos. But I can't click them because I'm like, I don't feel like it's that deep. Maybe I'm ignorant though. Kevin, what's good? Hey, K-Skig, I saw how close you are to launch. I was peeping the screenshots you've been sharing on PKMJP. By the way, nice work on PKMJP. I saw you had a retweet from Arita. That always helps. So that was sick. Congrats, dude. Big ups. I know you've been working hard on that for a long time. Hope you're doing better after the incident with the toilet in the regionals. Yes, let's go. Reginald, my guy. Oh my God, this is so funny. So, okay. Moving on from Metazoo. This is actually hilarious. Okay, so last weekend I had Melbourne regionals. Didn't do very well. Sucks. Very disappointed. Honestly, very disappointed because I was working hard. I was getting ready hard for that. Grinding. But it is what it is. We move. All right, we will rebuild. About halfway through the day, I went to the bathroom. This is probably like halfway through the day, I went to the bathroom. You know when you open up a bathroom door and it has like it has like resistance. Yeah, it's got like resistance. So it's like, it's almost like it's got brakes. There's a, it's like suspension at the top, right? It's like an air thing. So you push it and you're like, this is gonna resist me, and I have to push it with some force to open this door. So I do that, but I like push it so hard, assuming that resistance is there, and it's not, and it just bashes into the side of the door. And this guy behind me is like, whoa, someone's pissed off. And I was like, sheesh, I look like an asshole. As he says that, I keep walking in, and there's like a mop bucket. So because I'm like halfway like laughing at what I just did, halfway like talking to this guy behind me, then as I walk in, I just kick this mop bucket flying, tipped it over. Guy behind me was this biggest psychopath. Go to the bathroom, and the guy's like, wait, aren't you okJLUV? I was like, oh my God, literally. Just saw his, just saw this YouTuber just smash a toilet door open, kick a mop bucket while laughing. And then when I'm like in the toilet, he's in the toilet. It's just like, you're okJLUV, aren't you? It's like, unfortunately I am. Yes, I am. Unfortunately. Literally went Hulk mode. I know, it would have been fine if he didn't know who I was. But he knew. And then he came in here, and then he and he reminded me about it as well. It's always there's, no matter what, if there's a Pokemon card tournament, Pokemon card convention. This is pissing me off. Doesn't matter whether it's a convention or a tournament. If there's Pokemon cards around, I'm there. Toilets are getting destroyed one way or another. No toilet is safe. Actually, no toilet is safe. Crazy. But he got me. Here we go. All right, I've got these boxes. I got these look at this playmat. Can we just have a look at this? You know how sick this is? This is going to be one of the best new playmats from last year. It is so cool. They were cooking so hard with this. It's such a nice blue as well. It's a really nice blue. It's beautiful. I don't know who drew it. I feel like this is a Hyogonosuke special. I feel like it's a Hyogonosuke special.
Dragon sushi mat.
Women want him, toilets fear him. I like it. It is Hyogonosuke, isn't it, Case Gig? Nice. Mans did the research. Yeah, this playmat is hella clean. It's really good. Is this the breeding stream? Yo, what the? What are you cooking, Nishi? Jesus Christ. What are you cooking? All right, what are we starting with? August, what's cooking, bro? Good to see ya. What are we starting with here, guys? This is the breeding stream. You are correct, yeah. It's the breeding stream. How'd you know? You reckon start with the future set? Save the better set for last. I'm gonna do a couple. I'm not just doing these two. I feel like it's like full degen mode for this as well. Then future, because thematically fitting. I'm gonna start with Cyber Judge. Actually, I'm gonna start with Wild Forces because like this is the one I'm most excited for. Yeah, I told you we're truly back. I told you this is honestly, this is a truly fantastic era that we're living in. Can you put the mic more on screen? I can't see all of it. You want it like this? You want me to do it like that? That better? You happy about that? That what you wanted? What's up, Chris Lopez? How you going? How you doing today, bro? Sorry, Professor Metri wanted to see the mic. Yo, I broke the box. What the hell? I broke the box. I've never done that. Why did it just like break? Why did it just like fall apart? What the hell? Yo, resealed. Resealed. Yo, what the hell? Yo, how did that happen? It just like fell apart. I got a sketch box, you reckon? No way. No way. Surely not. Yo, what? It's bent. It's buckled. Okay, no, let's take this seriously. Why would they reseal such a cheap shit? I know, right? The art in this set is insane, just quietly. The art in this set is insane. Insane. I had a brief look through it when the main set released. It is wild. Arbok. Like, this is crazy. Like, the whole set is crazy. Every card is wild. Roselia. New artist, by the way. This artist actually has worked on Attack on Titan. Tomomi Ozaki. Another new artist. Debut artist. Shirami. Oh, yeah, we got reprints in this. I noticed that too. The Ancient Booster Capsule. Hate this Pokemon so much. I really do not like this Pokemon at all. Big, strong dislike. Nah, it's fine. This isn't resealed. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Where did I get these boxes from? Did you guys see my tweet? I spoke about this. You guys see the tweet that I put up? Palafin is so bad. Palafin reeks. Do they have the new reg mark? Yeah, they are. Regulation H. Nah, you can see it there. No, I got a refund from that store. So did you guys see the tweet or the Instagram story that I put up? Good question. Actually, good question. No, they're G. So they're going to be old reg. They're going to go out. That's kind of weird. That is weird, eh? So you lose... At some point, we're going to lose Booster Capsule, but still have ancient Pokemon in regulation. That's kind of weird, isn't it? H. What do you mean, H? That's how you say it. Why are you saying it like H? Yeah, so I bought a bunch of boxes from Yoyoku now, and I had a very bad experience with them, which you could maybe chalk up to just like me being irritated, but I feel like 3 emails over 4 days is like... You probably have to like reply to like one of those just to give a heads up, especially when you don't ship on release. So like if you're not shipping on the release date, you gotta at least say that, like, hey, your order has been delayed, or like, sorry about that. But for me, it was just like, I'm not gonna reply to you until you do a PayPal chargeback. Then I'll just all of a sudden know how to respond to my emails. So those guys suck. I would not shop there again. Terrible experience. Arbol. God, I wish I was that tree. Kuitaran. Kibania. Ooh, we got a... Oh, this is sick. I liked this card too. This is sick. Habataku Kami. Flutter Mane. Art on this is so good, and it looks awesome too. These look so much better as Japanese cards. I'm not gonna lie. Holo looks so good. Damn. Kodama. Fire Flutter Mane. Insane. Habataku Kami. Literally means flutter hair. In Japanese, it means flutter hair. Like, habataku is to flutter, right? It's like wings flapping. It's like flapping, right? And then kami is hair. But flutter mane sounds like cooler. And the shaman. Shami. Looks awesome. The art on this is insane. Fluttermane's such a sick design as well. God, I wish it was that tree. Come on, Nishi. Come on, Nishi. Be real. Be real. Got the art rare Fluttermane too. It goes so hard. You know, that was the one thing I didn't look at too closely in this set. The art rares. Tandem. Chinami. I think this is supposed to be good in Lugia. Chinchino Lugia is supposed to be a new decent deck. Nami Iruka. Oofa. Alright. Koraidon. New Koraidon. This is actually a good card too. Ancient Box Koraidon. 自分の場の広大なポケモンの数 30 damage. So for all the ancient Pokemon on your bench. Is this the good one? Does 30 times the number of ancient Pokemon on your bench. Is this the good one? It is, isn't it? And then 130 Shred. Second attack is Shred, 130. I think Miraidon is the good one. That's sick too. Dotakun. Fire. Oh, that's Tear-Zero. That's why it's fire. Another Tear-Zero banger. So Tear-Zero illustrated all the special arts in this set, which is sick. Yeah, I know Future Miraidon is good. These packs do feel weird. I have no... they're definitely not resealed though. No, these are Amazon specials. I got these for Emma too, which is sick. Pochiana. Daburam. Tandom. First art rare. Snom, that's sick. Yukihami. By Endesign Inc. too. Very realistic looking card. This is sick. I like this a lot. Snom. Snom in Japanese. Yukihami. Same thing. Snow Eater. Literally. Why is the camera's doing my head in today? Yo, what? So wait, someone said Endesign Inc. The folks behind that awful Conkeldurr. Yeah, that Conkeldurr stinks. I'll give you that. I'll give you that much, lad. I'll give you that much. That is a terrible card. That's gonna be one of the worst cards of last gen, for sure. One of the worst Sword and Shield cards, hands down. And Matsuba no Kakushin. Morty's Confidence. Resolve. Determination. What has it been translated to? What has it been localized to? Boxes are double ready. Let's go. Alright, what are we cooking in here? Namiruka. Perapu. That's nice. This is a new artist too, isn't it? Goto Minori. I like that. Thin, simple line work. Very pastel-y sort of colors as well. Ghosto by Maho. Keldeo. This is sick too. This is another new artist. I'm pretty sure. Gapao. Roserade. How good's that? Crazy. Crazy. There's a lot of new artists in this set. A lot of new artists. I'm going to make a video for Wild Force and Cyber Judge. I just wanted to like open it up on stream first. We are kind of due a video, aren't we, eh? Been a while since JLUV's put a video up. Trust me, I know. Yakude. Been a very long while. Mariru. Gobito. Yamirami. Awesome Sableye by 0313. They've been around for a while. Tankenka no Sendo. Explorer's Foray, I'm pretty sure. This is actually a good card. So you thin... What do you know? You mill your deck. You look at the top 6 cards of your deck. You choose 2 of them. Then you put those 2 into your hand. Then you trash the rest. So you put the rest in the discard. So you look at the top 6. Take 2 that you like. Discard the other 4. Thin your deck. And get to look at 6 cards too, which is always based. Good card. Need a few of those. He looks like he's choking a chicken. He actually does. It looks like a chick. It looks like a lizard thing or something. The compass looks like an eye. Gapao used to have tons of artwork on their Twitter, but they removed it. That's wild. Wonder why. It actually does look like it's choking out a chicken. All right, what are we cooking? Joe Guyman, what's cooking, bro? Any dubs so far? Keep an eye out for Kedama wa daitai yawarakai. They are my favorite new artists. Are they actually, or are you taking the P1? I can't tell you anymore. Hayashikame. Forest turtle in Japanese, literally. Nokochi. Gobito. Oh, this is our first EX. This is Gouging Fire. It's Gouging Fire, isn't it? Gouging Fire? Uratsu Homura. EX. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, it's Gouging Fire. I still haven't played DLC. Uratsu Homura. Homura, Japanese word for like flame, blaze. Inferno. Ugatsu is... Oh, actually, that's a good one. What's the verb there? I feel like it's got to be like explosion. To explode. I'm serious, they're goated. They are pretty good. They drew that Ekans. Kedama wa daita yawarakai. They're really good. Let's go on Fallen Spirit. What does the second move do? この技を使ったなら、このポケモンはバトル場を離れるまで、劣化爆心が使えない。劣化爆心。When you use this attack, you cannot use it again until you retreat. Is that Japanese for you just can't use it till the next turn? I'm pretty sure it's 260. And you can't use it again until you retreat. But I've never seen that used as a term on English cards. Like, you can't use this attack until you leave the active spot. I feel like that's just the Japanese way of saying you can't use this attack on the next turn. Oh, it is a new thing. Oh, so it's a new thing. Well, there you go. That's interesting. It is literally that in English as well. There you go. Yeah, sometimes the Japanese, like, the effect of the attack in Japanese is written more literally than the English version of it. But there you go. That is the first time I've seen that. I don't often read Japanese attack effects. I don't know. It seems kind of weird. Why wouldn't you just use NTV? 260 is a weird number as well. I mean, it does take out Goldengo, but for 3 fire, you can't attack until you retreat. Seems kind of weird. Cool looking card though. You still want to know what Xurkitree's Japanese translation Denjimoku is. It's kind of like electric tree. So Denji is the word for electricity. Moku is a way of saying tree. So Denjumoku. Denju Ryoku is like electric energy or magnetic energy. So Denjumoku is like electric energy tree. For Xurkitree. Denjumoku. Why the Ju? Denjumoku. That's like 2/3 of it. This Pokemon can't use Blaze Blitz again until it leaves the active spot. Yeah, it's such a weird effect. This is a nice Marill. Umidiguda. I saw this. This is how quirky is this card? Really funny, isn't it? Wiglet by Okuball. Gosu. New artist, I'm pretty sure. Fujimoto Gold. Really sick. Just super detailed. Just the staircase looks really cool. It's nice. Dangerous Secret Forest. Kikenna Mitsurim. お互いの毒のポケモン。全員は毒でするためかの数は。So if you're poisoned, お互いの毒のポケモン。So you put 2 damage counters on when you're poisoned instead of the 1. But if you're a dark Pokemon and you're poisoned, it doesn't affect you. Rankurasu. You want to play against me? I'm not going to EYC. It's looking very unlikely. Unless something dramatic changes in the next month. It's not in the cards. I would get in big trouble if I went to EYC, I think. Guraina. I really want to go though. I think I'm still going to try and register. And then make a call from there. I think it's too risky for me to book flights and without having Rego locked in. Domira. Hey, there you go, Joe. Kedama wa daita yawarakai. Pretty cool, huh? Nice little bronzer. You like that, Joe? You like this? You like that? No, they are a really good artist. Very, very good artist. Mosuno. Edufun. There's our first non-ancient rare for the day. Whimsicott. I've been thinking about this. So, do you reckon I should just go full streaming on Twitch or full streaming on YouTube? I feel really bad because I like streaming on Twitch, but I feel like we're just like full YouTube now. What's the go? Just keep doing both? You reckon just keep cooking them? Going to Perth? Definitely going to Perth. Definitely going to Perth. Oh, this is sick. Hirama Urutsuka. Momem. Torogon. Why are there so many? There's a lot of Sword and Shield Pokemon in this set. Like there's a Dalmice in this set as well. Sekitanzan. This is like one after the other. Chirachino. I feel like we had like way too much Colossal last gen. Way too many. YouTube automatically has your VODs ready to go when you end your stream. Just saying. Yeah, it's been pretty good for that. I think if I do any TCG live streaming, I'm going to do it on Twitch. TCG live streaming. When we bring back Busted, I think I'm going to do that on YouTube as well. I feel like just TCG live is just like a really bad like thing to stream. Especially on YouTube. It just feels grim. Doesn't feel like you're gaming. You know what I mean? Nokoch. That's the Chinchino that goes in Lugia. You know what? I should have just read it, eh? このポケモンについてる特殊エネルギーの Ooh, okay. So that's really good. So there's 70 for every special energy attached to it. Nice. Lugia's got a nice single prize attacker. Okay, I see it. I see it. You gotta develop it, but still I see it. Mariduri. Arigetsu. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. Art rare Ghastly. Let's go. This is cool. Rick Inting. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream, bro. Steven Zoss, thank you for the sub. Welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How good's this? This is nice. That's cool. Oh, it's got a little Meowth on it as well. See that? Little Meow? Where are they going though? I was trying to read that sign, but I can't. I don't think it's in Japanese. I had a feeling it was in Japanese. That would be cool if it was. My eyes are failing me. I opened 3 boxes and didn't get this. Sorry, bro. Be like that sometimes, eh? It be like that. By the way, I got new sleeves. I can actually sleeve my cards. What did you think about the Drake video? I've been chronically offline. Sorry. I did not keep up to date yesterday. No, yesterday I felt really bad. So this is what happened. I felt really bad all week. I still feel like miserable. I'm not gonna lie. Barely keeping it together right now. Okay? Oversharing? Probably. But the weekend was really, really rough for me. I'm just gonna be honest. I was really sad. So I had like 2 options. It was like continue being sad forever or like distract myself with work. So yesterday I just like buried myself in like working on content. I semi-scripted the Worlds video. I feel so proud of myself. It's been something I've struggled to like put pen to paper on for, well, since September. Like I really have battled manifesting that video, but I feel like I've got it to a good point now and it felt really good. But yeah, part of that meant no distraction yesterday. So yeah, I missed all of that. I've missed Aiden Ross getting scammed. I've missed whatever this leaked Drake video thing is. 36. What's good? After everything, you should consider to have a trip to Japan. I feel like I could use a Japan holiday, eh? Pochiena. Mariduri. Dorobanko. Otoriyose box. And Great Tusk. Idai na Kiba. So Great Tusk, Japanese name is literally Great Tusk. Or Fang. But it's tusk. We know that's not a fang, that's a tusk. Kiba is a Japanese word for like fang or tusk. And idaina is a nut adjective. Huge. Massive. World's opponents were paid actors. They were, eh? This is supposed to be good. It's a mill deck. Supposed to be good. I haven't looked too far into it. Did came in past things to you? No, he didn't. The art is sick though. This is by Ghidorah. Very cool illustration. I like that a lot. Super colorful. Nice background too. I feel like the second year sets are always like way better. It's where we get like much cooler Pokemon cards. Sword and Shield era was the same. Things really picked up when we got what do you call it? When we got Single Strike Master and Rapid Strike Master. Same thing happening here. This is beautiful. That is so good. Waninoko. Totodile. Minami Nami Take. That is sick. That is so good. That's just phenomenal. That is really nice. Awesome. It reminds me of Oshiyama style. Beautiful. Yorunozuku. This is another new artist, I'm fairly certain. Toy 8. Yeah, the Totodile is so good. How good is it falling? Uniram. Gengar EX. This is a really nice EX card. Really wish all EX cards were as good as this. Nisota Niso. I feel like they illustrate... Whoa. Yo, what the hell? I feel like they illustrated the Gengar, the Absol EX. There's an Absol EX that looks really cool from last year. I feel like they illustrated that one too. But this is nice. This is the fan service card for sure. And Eri, Biwa. Dude, I died. That was crazy. I don't know what happened. Yeah, this is sick. How good is that? If all the X's were like that, Utopia, we'd literally have world peace. So good. Awesome card. All right, so 2 EXs. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I just like choked to death. Okay. Stevie B, what's cooking, bro? Good to see you, man. Hang on, Stevie. What's been happening, brother? What's the passive? The ability is... when your opponent attaches energy from their hand to any of their Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. From what I understand, that is an old effect that's not good. That's like being brought back. I think Rahul was like complaining about it on Twitter. So there was like, oh, maybe it was like Isaiah Chevels as well, was like, I don't know why they keep bringing back abilities that suck. And I was like, didn't know that was an ability that sucked in the past. Unidarm. SB Crash, how you going, dude? What's happening? Umidiguda. Thanks for coming down, bro. Seeing you been kicking goals lately. Oh, this is nice. Shinji Kanda. Samehada. Very nice Sharpedo. Awesome. Another Shinji Kanda. This is good. So if you're opening up Wild Force, try and hold on to these. This is like good Japanese bulk. You could probably sell this. You send this to Japan and sell it. Nah, probably not. They're printing a lot of this set, so I don't think there's any issues with like rare playables. Like battle VIP passes for a period were like they had like pretty good resell in Japan. This is like the replacement for Battle VIP Pass. Nakayoshi Poffin. So you grab 2 Pokemon from your deck that have less than 70 HP. They have to be basics. And you bench them. Then you shuffle your deck. This is a good card. I'll be using them as proxies. That's going to be one of the cards to keep if you're opening up Temporal Forces. I know people are sort of like wisening up to that. It's a good thing. Selling your bulk. Torogon. Get some money back. Hayashikame. Oftentimes the bulk's more expensive than the chase, than the EX card that you're pulling from it or the holo. Beautiful Totodile. Alright, there it is. Walk and Wake. Alright, so we've got in 2. I don't think we're going to get the Raging Bolt. But we've got the Walk and Wake. Uneru Minamo. EX. Minamo is another way of saying water's surface. Like the surface of water. Minamo. But I think you would typically just say it as Suimem. And Uneru is like... I mean, it's got to be like literal... like a vortex to like... How do you even say this? Oh, this is one of those weird Japanese verbs that's like... In Japanese, you know what it means. But if you have to say it in English, it's like... It's not like warping or like... It's like... Whirlpool. Yeah, it's like... But it's not like, how do you to whirlpool? Because like most Japanese verbs, that well, a verb is like to do something. So like to whirlpool. To like to whirl. You know what I mean? Like you can't really say like to whirl. To like to be a vortex. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I kind of want to just like look it up. Still my head in. To swirl. Yeah, to swirl. To swirl in like a body of water. Uneru minamo. So swirling water's surface, yeah? A wake. Walking wake. Gorugu. I think the walking part of Walking Wake's Japanese name, English name rather, is like a localization. A westernization. Because there's no meaning or like feeling of walking in the Japanese name. Uneru minamo. Favorite out of the 3 for sure. I gotta agree with you. The Walking Wake is the coolest out of the 3. I'm with you on that one. The Raging Bolt is probably the best in the game. Thoughts on getting tag team booster boxes like Dream League or Tag Team GX? I feel like you've only really started collecting recently, thinking XBT. Am I wrong or am I right? Or have you been around for a while? No diss or shame. Arigetsu, beautiful by Jerky. Jerky's a really good artist. Debuted in V-Star Universe. Glad to see they're still around. That's nice. Naetoru. Ghosto. Shamey. Explorer's Foray. We got 2 of those. That's good. Because what I'm going to do after I finish opening up a lot of these boxes is start making Temporal Forces decks. Because we got to get on that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is why I'm so... Oh, I really want to go to EUIC. Because I'm going to be playing a new format. And I'm going to feel ready for it. Aboku. First A spec. Hopefully it's the drum. It's the belt. That's not bad. Belt's getting a lot of play. Maximum belt. Okay. Totally forgot about the A specs in these. So, the Pokemon that this is attached to does 50 more damage to EX Pokemon. No, the EX Pokemon this is attached to does 50 more damage. So this only works on EX Pokemon. It does 50 more damage to them. Very powerful, but you can only play one of these A spec cards in your deck. Look very cool in Japanese. Really cool. You want to be getting the belt or the drum from this set, but it's looking like the belt is going to be the best one from Wild Forces. The drum is really good too in Ancient Box. Very cool. No, is it Ancient Box or is it Great Tusk that it's good in? That's sick. These look so cool. They actually look really cool in hand. They look like So fresh and new. Look at the side. A spec. It's pretty good. Ancient box. It is ancient box. Stevie, I see you in a Zool stream a lot. It's funny. I always see you watching and chatting. I saw you the other day. I was like, Stevie, hope he's doing well. And they say that the viewers are parasocial. Any texture on it? Yeah, you can see. I thought I was showing it off, but we can go a bit closer. It's really just like a checkered... Just like a checkered texture. Straight vertical lines. Do you reckon these are going to warp in English decks? Probably. Still no secret rare. We still got time. Yeah, I don't know if there's non-holo A specs. That would probably be a good idea because... what do you call? Warping is like a major issue for English decks. With cards like Forest Sealstone as well. Kuitaran. Mommen. Skateboard. This is a good new card. This will be in Lost Box decks post-rotation. So emergency board or a skateboard. Kinkyu board or emergency board. Retreat cost is 1 less. Pretty sure. このカードを作っているポケモンは逃げるためのエネルギーが5分少なくなる。このポケモンの残り HP が30以下なら逃げるためのエネルギーは全てなくなる。So if you have less than 30 HP remaining, your retreat cost is free. Which is pretty good. It's always a good little function there. What deck have I been playing lately? I took Moon Roaring... What do I call it? Roaring... I called it Iron Moon Pile. Iron Moon Box. Lost Iron Moon. That's what I called it. Lost Iron Moon. It was Dean Nazam's 32nd at Charlotte list. Tim Franklin took it to top 8 at Melbourne. But I swapped the Forest Sealstone for a Poker Gear because functionally, a Poker Gear made more sense in that deck than one Forest Sealstone. Forest Sealstone was a very greedy card to have in that deck. It's a win more card and it has no synergy with the rest of the deck. And I didn't want to play it. Oh, we got another EX. Dotaitos EX. Terra EX. Feel like a random addition, just like how Incineroar is in Cyber Judge. Torterra getting an EX in this set just feels very shoehorned in. Like there's just like no thematic relevance at all. But hey, we love nostalgia. It's not bad. And Morty. I don't feel too good, Rick. Do you have any other names in mind when you first made your channel? You know, if you look up JLUV on Twitch, like the very, very first name of the Twitch channel was actually JLUV Breaks. I had like a little logo and everything made up for JLUV Breaks. But I didn't like it, so I changed it to okJLUV because I didn't want to be a breaker. How bad is that? It's terrible. It's so bad. Kibania. Nice little trivia for you there. Abo. Naetoru. Nokokochi. Dunsparce. Pretty cool holo, actually. Holos look really nice this year. Why does this holo look like cooler than normal? That's a nice card. Teiziro, that's why. Makes sense. It's Teiziro. That's what he does. Fella cooks. I would have never subscribed if that were your name. Kaigas, that is so harsh, bro. So harsh. Good call, good call. Yeah, well, made a couple of right decisions here or there. Got it right. Get it right every now and then. Domira. Okochi. Osuno. Toriose box. And Maruyakude. Alrighty. What are we cooking up, guys? Did I pull the box hit? CD, you're such a papaya. You're actually like a little Andy sometimes. A literal YouTube Andy. Gurayana. Gobito. Hayashikame. Poof. Idai Nakiba. Another Puffin. Good, we got 2 Puffins there. No, this is Wild Force. Yeah, I was thinking that too, because it's like Torterra is like an ancient, or it's like based on like it's a tortoise, right? Design. And aren't tortoises Aren't turtles like some of the oldest animals ever? Can't they like be super old? God, I sound so dumb right now. You know what I'm saying? Aren't they like ancient? Like, aren't they like prehistoric almost? So they're technically dinosaurs, right? Better. Yakude. So it fits with like the ancient theme. Gosu. What are we cooking here, chat? Do we have another art rare? We've got another art rare to go. Not in here. Wait, no, we got a great tusk, didn't we? I gotta put those to the side. What do we get that's good? Okay. That's good. The rest have not been the greatest. I don't think these are going to get a lot of play. No, these might actually, technically. Get a Feraligator. Feraligator's got a very good ability. So, kind of want to put your Totodile line to the side as well. Yeah, you want to put your Totodile line to the side because Feraligator's pretty good. A Galapagos tortoise can live to 100. Yeah, close enough. Close enough, right? So what I'm doing, I'm just putting like all the playables as well to the side, as well as the rares. Because I want to make a bunch of proxy decks leading up to Temporal Forces. So we're ready for rotation. Chirami, so that's another good one. Tandem. Abo. Relican. Jiransu. I think this is decent as well. Or is it, or am I cooking myself? Yes. This is good. So as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your evolution Pokemon can use attacks from their previous form. So like a stage 2 can use the attack of a stage 1 or a basic Pokemon. So this is actually a good support mon. And the art is sick too by Minanakai. Very cool card. So that's a good one. That's good. Guys, we got a good one. Chat, we got a good one. Let's go. Can we get some yippies in the chat, please? Can you believe there's 6 packs left in this box? Runicular's got a cool attack that can put stage 2 Pokemon from the deck onto the bench. Yeah, I do remember that getting revealed. You're right. So I should put them to the side as well, Cubic. Dorobanko. Yakude. Domira. Biwa. Gorugu. Still no third art rare and still missing. Oh wait, do you even get 3 art rares anymore because of the ace spec? Am I reading all these for the first time? Didn't read. No, I did and then I forget. Like when what was like 2-3 weeks ago and then I forget. So it always helps to just read it again. When I see the card, it just like solidifies it in my brain. Mosuno. Rosaria. Still not in here. Caldio. Kikina Mitsurin. No, I do have a list. I've got a whole bunch of decks that I want to bake, and I've got and I've got a list of the cards that I want to pull and keep to the side from these 2 sets. But I also just remember off the top of my head as well. One in Oko. Still not in here. There we go. There's the Feraligator. All right, let's read it again for the first time. Okay, you can use this ability once per turn. Put 5 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you do that on this turn, the damage from your Pokemon's attack do an extra 120 damage. No, this Pokemon's attack does 120 damage. So you do 280 for 2 water. Kind of crazy. So you bring yourself down to 130, but you do 280 for 2 water. That's very strong. For a stage 2 though. Pretty good. Be keen to see the decks people cook up for that, because I, off the top of my head, cannot think of what that would be good in. Dude, I feel like we get a Keldeo every second set. Like, they just do not stop giving us Keldeo. It's ridiculous. Do I play with Japanese decks or English? I play with English, but before the English versions come out, I do like to make new versions of the deck using a mix of English and Japanese cards so I can get a feel for what is going to be good in the next format. Practice. Umidiguda. Okay, Gengar EX. It's not a special art, but this is actually a decent hit. For some weird reason, this is 2,600 yen. I personally don't care about this card. I think this is kind of whatever. This is just another full art, right? It's not, but it's actually not bad. If you're gonna get any full art from this set, this is the one you want to get. Pidgey Boys, what's cooking? Welcome back. Satoshi, I don't know why I said that like an American. Satoshi Shirai.
You pulled the best full art of the set because Chinese New Year is a week
I pulled the
away.
best full art of the set because Chinese New Year is a week away. So relevant. Gengar just a vibe. The nostalgia goggles, chat. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Woohoo. I like the way that Joe said woohoo. Texture's kind of cool. We'll do a texture, chat. Wowee. Yippee. Yippee. I got the Gengar EX from Wild Forces. Yippee. I'm not a fan of Swish or SV, but that one does look nice, and I'm not a huge Gengar fan.
What up, Hard Squad?
It's alright. You'll take it, because you have to take it. There are 2 packs here. I did see Deep Pocket Monster get a double banger from his Wild Forces boxes yesterday, so maybe. Maridu. Beautiful Arbok. Namiruka. Sableye and Dotakun. Alright, last pack from this box. And then we'll do Cyber Judge. And hopefully we get a couple of Prime Capture. I got less Cyber Judge than Wild Forces. Naetoru. Yorunozuku. Yukihami. Ooh, 3rd art rare. That's actually a good one. You want to get playable art rares. That's sick. So the Relicanth. No, the Relicanth. I was about to say the Coelacanth because that's what the mon is based off. Soelacanth? Relicanth. Jiransu. With that very decent, solid ability. We'll take it. Pretty good 3rd art rare. If I do say so myself. Yeah, that box was decent. It was not a bad box. Got Maximum Belt, which is good. Got 2 Poffin. Didn't get a Raging Bolt, which is kind of disappointing, actually, when you think about it. Yeah, the EXs weren't very playable there. You wanted to get a Raging Bolt. It's alright. It has the same ability as the regular holo, correct. But it just looks cooler. I think those art rares are actually decent. So that's pretty good. 2 Poffin. How do we go for rares? We got the Relicanth. We got Feraligatr. We got... All these are good. You can possibly put... this... I don't know what this is going to go in, but it could go in anything. Stage 2 decks. This is good in Ancient Box. This is potentially going to be okay in Gardevoir. Maybe. We'll see. Feraligatr is good, but we don't know in what yet. These 2, not so much. What decks do I think are going to be better? Ancient or Future? Whew. Okay, let's answer that seriously. So I think Ancient is going to be a little bit better because the Ace specs support Ancient decks better. So you've got the Drum, the Awakening Drum, and you've got mons like Koraidon and Great Tusk that already have like semi-decent decks doing well in Japan. I know Great Tusk is doing decent in Japan at the moment. Ancient Box is just a good deck because it's a single prize deck, and those are generally good. So single prize decks are good when they can do a lot of damage, because you get a nice up trade on your prize trade there. I think Fluttermane will get a lot of play. But the future decks could be good too. We're gonna open up Cyber Judge and see the future cards, and you can see where which ones will be decent and which ones look kind of mid. But Iron Leaves looks okay. Looks like it's going to have good synergy with Iron Valiant. The Prime, not the Prime Catcher, but the, what is it? The Reboot Pod is decent as well. Accelerating the energy across your board. Hopefully we can pull an Iron Leaf so I can show you guys why that is a cool card. So you guys are saying Relic, Runiclus. Runiclus? Just put them to the side. We should just do this. Get the Evo line ready. Who knows? You know, who knows? You'd rather have it ready than not ready. Is it an attack or ability? Is it an attack or ability? I thought it was an ability. No, it's an attack. It's an attack. Alright, let's do that. Oh, the Hero's Cape is good too. Yeah, Hero's Cape is probably going to see play in Guardi. Oh, I made a mess of this. What was he cooking? Is this a trigger for people? I feel like it might be. But sorting cards is so cathartic. Hero's Cape is pretty good. You get plus 100 HP or something. It's something decent. Without the cost of Luxurious Cape, meaning your opponent takes an extra prize. Whoa, I made a mess. What the hell? Why I made a crazy ass mess of this? What was he cooking? Dude, what have I done? This is all over the place. This used to be so structured. I used to have like an insane system. This is crazy. What was he cooking? There's just stuff everywhere. None of this makes any sense. What? Bro, he's a mess. He's actually a mess. What are these stacks? What was he cooking? Why are these mons here? Get him out of here. That one's good. Yo, what am I doing? What is this? It just gets worse and worse the longer it goes on. Yo, I got piles falling over now. What am I doing? Booster. What? Crazy ass Totodile line just like all over the place. Yo, what the? How many of these do you need in a Lugia? What? Okay. Okay, we back? I feel like we're back. Yeah. Cool. Okay, cool. No, why? It's the finger, guys. Guys, give me a break. It's my finger. It's like ruining my process. It's putting me off. All right, it's putting me off. It's making me get all funny. Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's like it's my first time doing this. It's so crazy. It's because I can't use my finger properly. Get off my back. Only one emergency board's kind of sad. But it's whatever. Got 2 Morty. Okay, is that in order? It is now. Okay. Cool, there we go. Alright. It's the finger, guys. Alright. Nice. Nice stacks, nice stacks. Move them along. Bryce, where was my finger? Alright. Cyber Judge. Yeah? Next one. Yeah? This time you want to be getting Iron Leaves. You want to be getting Iron Leaves out of this. I'm assuming you're going to get like one of the future Miraidon, sorry. When I say like future Miraidon, it's Miraidon with the future stamp on it, which is different to like normal Miraidon. Wait, I've got to... Like the finger looks okay. Like it's not like putting you off or anything. It's like hard for you to even tell it was broken. Still a little bit swollen. Okay. Steve Stevens. You will be pulling a card that will bestow wealth upon yourself and all future generations. This is the one. I bet that finger smells so bad. Why would it smell bad? What? You know I can wash my hand, right? Why are you being weird for? Stop being weird. Cyber Judge. Packs look pretty cool for this. I think packs look really cool for this set. How'd I break it? Playing basketball, Stevie. Alright, so we'll go through the same process, right? We're gonna look at attacks, abilities. Oh, that's sick. Come on, man. This whole set, both sets go insane. Mowal Kuchito by Aspara. What on earth? Nah, they go way too hard. This is really nice. There's like nice white, like, it's like glow almost around the outline. Very pretty. Denjimushi. Anokusa. Bramble? Yeah. Tetsukayama. Ooh, nice. Denjimushi. First art rare. Straight off the bat. Off the rip. Pretty good. Chargebug's got so many cards the last couple of sets. Like the last couple of years for sure. So many art rares. Oh, so many arts. Like there's Radiant Chargebug. There's this. I feel like there's another one. You're just making it up now. Doryuzu. That's nice. Yes, this is the Bianca set as well. So you're actually back on for like good full arts. Or like chase full arts. We do like a nice chase full art. Life's always better when you got a nice chase full art in your set. Bariado. Null. Mr. Mime. Dambaru. Shikijika. Anohorakusa. Anohorogusa. And Datengu. Not bad, not bad. It's alright, they look okay. It's kind of cool. Remogas is okay. I don't know, I don't think people like this Pokemon. I think because it looks like Tumbleweed, I think it's like very off-putting for people. Let's put the rares down here. Let's do it like that way. Let's get some structure going. Seems we have like no structure. Alrighty, what are we going? What are we doing? So we want to see, like I said, we want to see Miraidons. You want to see Iron Leaves. You want to see Prime Capture as your ace spec out of this set. It's like a $40 card in Japan. Australian. Moguryu. Kiriniki. I don't expect it to be that much in English. Tanebo. Nice little C-dot. Aburibon, that's cute. And Vigavolt. Kuaganon. Toshiariga. Yeah, weird amount of Sword Shield Pokemon in this set. Never seen a good Mime card. Maybe the AR from 151. I thought that one was pretty decent. This is pretty cool. This has just got Mr. Mime all over it. It's like just... What's wrong with that? That's literally just like Mr. Mime. It's the most Mr. Mime looking card you've ever seen in your life. Have I seen the ability of Brambleghast? There's a derp Dino. Alright, he's cooking Brambleghast. Okay, no I haven't. I should read it, eh? So, the ability. Gets 50 more HP if your opponent has one prize remaining? No, if your opponent's already taken a prize. This Pokemon gets 50 HP more. Is that any good? Flip a coin for every energy attached to this Pokemon. Does 80 more for each heads. Or is it 50 for each prize taken? No, it is 50 for each prize taken. So what, you can get up to 400 HP. That's actually kind of crazy. No, you can't get up to 400. You can get to 350. It's kind of wild. Good for GLC, but meh for standard. 3 energy attached, kind of mid. The attack, having a flip is like not great. Not bad, but good. Like better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? Better than nothing. You'd rather have abilities on Pokemon than no abilities. Asanan, because most of the time, all that looks really good. Very nice meta type. Most of the time when they don't have an ability, they get very quickly forgotten and chucked to the side. Nyahito. Where's the Pokeball? Sayetsuruta. Where is the Pokeball? There's the Pokeball. We got it, chat. Been a while since we've done that. Little Pokeball there. Cute little Pokeball. Always a Pokeball on Saya Tsuruta cards. Eneko. Sizor EX. Fan Service EX. Hasamu EX. Not bad though. Nice illustration. Pretty good. And what's his name? Salvatore, as I'm seeing everybody say online. Salvatore. The Sizor full art. Why do I keep saying Sizor? The Scizor full art is actually kind of nice. Is it though? Is it? Do we really like full arts? That man gonna buy milk? What makes you say that? Where's he going with that? Magu. Mamepatto. Tanebo. Boost Energy Mirai. And Erekiburu. One weird thing, or like quirky thing. It's like Future Booster Capsule. Future Booster Energy Capsule. But in Kana it's written as Energy, right? But in Pokemon, when you see energy written on Japanese cards, it's written as Energy. And I noticed that yesterday and I was like, but why? So weird. Quirky. It's a little quirk. Why is it Energy and then Energy? I'd like to know. I have to investigate further. Alright. Kinokoko. This is nice. Yoriyuki Ikegami. Feel like they debuted in 151. Beautiful Pikachu by Kodama. Very cute. Put that in your Pika binder. Beruto. Doryuzu. And Full Metal Lab. It's an interesting stadium. Interesting name. Pika's the best card in the set, you think? Really? Maybe because of Chinese New Year. Wow, I've not heard that joke before. That's where they made me in the Full Metal Lab. What are you implying, bro? Alright, Abudi. Ooh, I think we're gonna hit in here, chat. Ago Jimushi. Ago Jimushi. Ago, Japanese word for jaw. Ago. Ago. Jimushi. Japanese word for beetle. Or a species of beetle, rather. Hattobo. It's not a hit. Enekororo. Enekororo. Delcatty. By Kaisin. I feel like they're a new artist. On the beach. It's a sick Zeraora. I feel like Zeraora always gets really, really good cards. There's not a bad Zeraora card out there. I don't think there's a bad Zeraora card out there. There just isn't. Is that by Kantaro? It is by Kantaro. It is. Good eye, Kaigus. God, he's so astute. He's just so switched on. Like yellow and a night city. Nights, like a city at night. You can't go wrong with like a city nightscape. And a yellow Pokemon. It just always slaps. Aburi. Cute card. Asanam. Straiku. Sick Scyther by Dusuke. Okay, they're gotta be a new artist. It's got comic book vibes from that. Really cool. Okay, EX. Ooh, okay, we have Tetsuno Isaha. This is Iron Leaves. Yes, it's Iron Leaves. Tetsuno Isaha, EX. That Iron naming convention for future Pokemon carries over in Japanese. So all the future Pokemon have Tetsu no at the side of their name. Tetsu, Japanese word for iron. No connects two nouns together. Isaha. You know, I actually had to look this up. I've never seen this word before in my life. I actually had to look this one up. Isaha is the Japanese word for the discoloration on leaves. So, you know when you look at a leaf and like a leaf, right? Japanese word for leaf is usually like pa or ha, right? When you look at a leaf, it's got like green and yellowy bits. That is like, we just call that like discoloration. It actually has a scientific name. There's like some biological term for it, right? Biology? I feel like it's biology. Biological? Or is biology about like people? The biology of the human. I don't know. But as a scientific term, the Japanese word is isaha. That's the word for like the discoloration of leaves. Like the green and yellow sometimes that you see on leaves and like the different like shades across it. So instead of calling it like tetsu no ha or tetsu no pa, right? They called it tetsu no isaha. Because I was like, what on earth is isaha? Yeah, it was crazy. I just thought it was very intricate etymology there for iron leaves. Card looks sick though. Future Pokemon look awesome. Very nice. 220. It does hit for 180 with 3 energy on it. Can't use that attack again on the next turn, but you're not really using it for its attack, although you can. It's the ability here that's really, really good. And I'm pretty sure it buffs the attack. What does it do again? Let's read it. 自分の番にこのカードを手札からベンチに出したとき So when you bench this Pokemon from your hand on this turn, 1回使える. You can use this once. この Pokemon をバトル Pokemon と入れ替える. Switch this bench Pokemon with your active. 自分の番の Pokemon についてるエネルギーを好きなだけ選び、この Pokemon に付け替える. So when you bench this Pokemon, is this the one you want, or is it? It's not Iron Leaves, is it? Or is it Iron? It's the other one. Is it the Cabalion one that you want? No, this isn't the one that buffs. Iron Leaves is okay. Basically, when you bench this Pokemon, you switch it with your active, and then you can move energy from your Pokemon onto this Pokemon. So you get that acceleration, and then I'm guessing you're hitting for 360, which was pretty good into Roaring Moon, you're one-hit KOing, or into Zard, you're one-hit KOing. This is seeing play in Arctina because it pulls energy to it. Yeah, so you accelerate the energy, and then late game you can just like slap this down. Iron Leaves the Charizard counter. You hit Moon and Zard. Okay, I'm seeing it. So it's the other one. It's the Cabalion future form. Which I can't remember the name of it. It's on my head right now. That is buffing future Pokemon. Rabsca's actually decent too. Oh yeah, so this is a stage 2. But the ability is Manaphy's Veil and Jirachi's prevent effects, damage counters from effects. So Jirachi's function and Manaphy's function in one for Rabsca. So that's a good one too. Iron Crown, there we go. Whew. Oh, a little bit of yapping there on the Iron Leaves. Tetsu no Isaha. And it blocks TM Devo. That's actually pretty cool. Because the attack from TM Devo is the effect of an attack. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Let's see, we're both learning here, chat. And everything. It's a twofer. Skipperoo. How you going, Skipperoo? Good to see you. To X, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Love the channel. Niece and I watch. Thank you so much for supporting. Say hello to her for me. Pokemon for me and Japanese lesson for her. Alright, good. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Raichu. This is a beautiful Raichu. Kachi 8i. Kachi. Maybe Kachi. Kachi 8i. Kachi. Don't know. We'll look that one up. New artist. Shigaroko. Mamebato. Ooh, Gigiron, Drampa, Toshina Aoki. They're still illustrating, so they came back. They're still getting work. We like that. Shiftry, Datengu. Nice. So does the shiny Rabsca card have the same attacks, or do each set differ the mon's attacks and abilities? Pretty sure this Rabsca is new. This is a new Rabsca. I'm like 99.99% sure this Rabsca is new. It's different to the old one. Art is sick on this too, by Mingle. It's gotta be a new artist. Very, very nice card. Cool. Alright, moving on. Rabska is a stage 1, far better than Manaphy and Jirachi because Rabska takes less bench space. Yeah, 100%. The issue is like, how do you find Rabska? Like, you got to draw into it or you got to Ultra Ball for it. And you do need to develop it over turns, which is fine because like usually you don't really need Manaphy until like turn 2 or 3 when you're playing. Jirachi is a late game card as well for Sableye. But it's that, how quickly can you get that Rabska set up is the issue. Kinokoko. And can you just level ball for it? Mist Energy. This card's decent. So this is like the effect of Big Parasol, but as an energy. So it protects you from damage from effects of attacks. So you are protected from shred attacks. Like Giratina's Shred or Dragonite's Shred. Which is pretty good. To protect... No, wait. Dragonite doesn't have Shred. No, Dragongale is Shred, so it's fine. This protects you from that, so you don't take damage from Shred. Blocks okJLUV. Also blocks Frenzied Gouging. Roaring Moon counter. I don't think it blocks Shred. No, you're right. You're right. Blocks TM Devo. Blocks Frenzied Gouging. Damage... no, it blocks effects of attacks, but it doesn't block damage from effects of attacks. Yeah. So it protects you from the effects of Shred. Is the easy way to understand it. Aburi Bomb. Word scramble. Sorry about that, guys. Shred goes through everything. That blocks the effects of Shred. No, Shred is open, goes through everything always, no matter what. Yeah, true. He's cooking. What was he cooking? Shred goes through Parasol. No, Shred goes through Parasol. You have to shred through Parasol. That's why you have to shred through it. Shred goes through this energy. There's too many things to remember. There's too many things. Yes, you're correct. That is correct. So if Valtal was still in play, in rotation, you'd be protected from the one-hit KO from Valtal. If this is attached to your Pokemon, you're protected from Frenzied Gouging. But the damage, you're not protected from. Shred goes through this. Yes. Right, we're cooking. Erebu. Moguryu. Shigaroko. Hand Trimmer. This is actually pretty good. So both players reduce their hand size to 5. So you trash cards until you have 5 in your hand. So you can thin your hand and you can disrupt your opponent's hand, which is pretty good. If you have less than 5 cards remaining, it doesn't affect you though. It's an item, which is really cool though. So you're getting hand disruption from an item. It's great. Mebukijika. I'm glad you caught that reference. Snack bread. Such a dry throat today. I don't know what's cooking. It's killing me. All right. Bariado. Konohana. Nyabi. Ooh, this is a good one. Anko Mania no Kaidoku. What is this in English? What do people call this in English? Codebreaker Solution? Coding Maniac Solution in Japanese. 自分の山札から好きなカードを2枚選ぶ。残りの山札を切り。選んだカードを好きな順番に入れ替えた。入れ替えて山札の上に戻す。So you take 2 cards from your deck, look through your deck, pick 2 cards, put them on the top of your deck in any order that you like. You shuffle the rest of your deck and then you put them on the top of your deck in any order that you like. It's a good supporter. See a lot of play. So like you can do cool things like play this and then Radiant Greninja and get 2 cards into your hand. Like the exact 2 cards that you want. You could probably play it in Gardevoir. I don't think you really would. Hard to fit it in. Just great for any... Or if you're like you're about to get Iono'd, really good for that. But Judge would mess that all up. Solid card. Cryptomaniac Decipher. Cryptomaniac Deciphering. Erekibiru. Really long name in English. Yeah, Code Maniac's pretty good. I just don't know if you can fit that in modern Gardevoir, because like it's already going to be really tight for space. And I think in Gardevoir, you're just going to be wanting to focus on, what do you call it? Like hand disruption with your opponent. Gardevoir gets smacked post-row, but I still think you can play it. Kuchito, it just needs work. Shikijika, like you lose Fog Crystal, but you can just like use energy, Earthen Vessel. Denji Mushi. Mist Energy. Tetsuno Wadachi. Wadachi is like treads. It's pretty much just treads. It's pretty much just iron treads in English. Tetsu no Wadachi. Wadachi is like a word that you would never hear someone really say though. But it's a word nonetheless. Maniac is GOAT in any deck with a draw support Pokemon. Yeah, it'd be good in Qianpao as well. It's gonna cook in Qianpao. Beroberto. Nyahito. Kunegidama. Salvatore. And Kenhoro. Really would like to see like a little bit of activity here. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe like an art rare or an EX or something, or like the ace spec could like make an appearance sometime soon. You know what I'm saying? Any moment, whenever you're ready, basically. Whenever you're ready. Pokestop 2. Pokestop 2. Yeah, good application in Pokestop as well. Gonna need that if you want to get Rabscar. Gonna need that little bloke. Need a couple of him. Only one Rabscar so far though. I talked about the new Gardevoir League Battle deck. Thoughts for application. I think it's a pretty good product. You get a lot of really good staples in it. You get Gardevoirs, you get Luminion, you get Mew EX. Just solid. You get Nest Balls. I think you get Ultra Balls in it as well. Anything where you're getting like good staple cards for play is like just a solid product. They should make more of them. Alright, I'm gonna put the bum ass cards there. Does it come with a Radiant Greninja as well? That's crazy. Yeah, it's a really solid product. It's cool. They should make more of them. I'm trying to get into One Piece, right? So I want to build a One Piece deck. Building a One Piece deck is really, really expensive because the cards are really, really expensive. It's like $400 to $500 to build a One Piece deck, an English one, Magu Magu. Whereas a Pokemon deck can cost you like $80 tops. Anokusa. Erebu. Whoop. Alright, what do we got? It is a... Oh, it's Reboot Pod. Okay, it's not a tool. No, because none of them are tools. No, Prime Catcher is not a tool, it's an item. Yes. Okay, Reboot Pod. Not bad. You want Prime Catcher, but you'll take this one. You will take Reboot Pod. They're like, you want to get like one of all of them, right? You want to get like a Master Ball if you want to play Lugia, because I know Lugia's playing Master Balls now. It's not great. No, but Reboot Pod's good. Good in Future Box. Solid. Solid. Nah, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Caught a live stream for once. Welcome, welcome. Because the cards are expensive in general, or the good cards are just... It's both. It's both. The good cards are expensive, and in general, the cards are expensive because it's so popular. So it's popular with players and collectors, which means... Yep, it's popular with scalpers, so very difficult to get One Piece product at retail price. All the problems we had with Japanese product have shifted entirely over to One Piece. Kiriniki. Dambaru. Tanebo. Trainer. Trainer. Full art. So it's not an SA arc, otherwise we'd have the glitter, right? So it's either Salvatore... And then I say it wrong too. Salvatore, or Codebreaker, or Bianca. Morty's in the other set. What do we got? God, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Oh, that's so bad. That stings. That's fine. Hey, we got a boost the energy. Future. Still hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It still hurts. It still stings when you get the stinky one. Yutafuse. That is a well and truly a gaudy moment. That's crazy, bro. It's the wrong one. That is the wrong one, man. Whatever. We move. Chapaska actually said Kaka. Yeah, the A specs look awesome, Tess. Bro's never played Magic? No, I haven't. And I will just continue living as if I haven't played Magic. That's a Magic player's problem. I will complain about 400. Agoji Mushi. Bianca. Wrong version. Too late. Beru no Magokoro. Her Japanese name is Belle. Tetsu no Wadachi. Alright. I saw Salvatore and it was like, who? I'm pretty sure they are Indigo Disc character. And not many people have played Indigo Disc, so no one knows who they are. Victini by Shibuzo. Beautiful Victini card. Lovely card. Konohana. Abri, that's nice. I was gonna say, is that End Design ink again? But no, it's Rend. That's really cool. Super realistic. Hyper realism. I rate it. I'm trying to play Sakamirrors for 5 rounds. A Sakazuki deck in English is like $700, which is crazy. Second art rare. It's okay. It's good. I like it. They're in base Scarlet. They are the language teacher. There you go. I did not do the lessons. Asana. Eneko. Alright. Iron Valiant. Tetsuno Bujin. Bujin. Military soldier. Iron military soldier. Tetsuno Bujin. Cool card. Mebuki Jika. I think this gets a little bit of play in Iron in Future Box. If you play a future Pokemon in this turn, the attack does 100 more damage. That's the second attack. First attack lets you look at the top 4 cards of your deck and then put them back in any order you like. It's pretty cool. It's decent. Rabombi is spooky. 30 damage, but it takes 2 prizes if it knocks out a Pokemon. It's pretty good. Future Supporter, correct. Future Supporter. Strike. Abri. Charemu, this is a nice card. Masakotomi. Very cool. Very cool background on this one. And Melmetal. That looks like a terrible card. 5 metal. 4 metal, 1 colorless for 230. What a shocking card. I don't know why they print cards like that. What were they cooking? Why? Why? Sometimes they make cards that are just like so bad that you just have to say like, why did you print that? Like, why did you make that so bad? How are you getting 5 energy onto Melmetal? Are you doing it put into like Dialga? It's gonna take you like 7 turns to get to that point. Crazy. Ah, we had battery die. And Crown out because it buffs the attack of Miraidon. So turn 1, you're actually getting KOs. Take out Comfees, you can take out Rolts while accelerating energy. Very powerful. See if we can get an Iron Crown. We should. I mean, we've only got 2 EX Pokemon so far, so we're kind of due. Hattobo. Dambaru. Kirinuki. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is kind of mid. It's a Terra. Dicky Kirin EX. Farigiraf. Just makes you think of Zard EX because it looks exactly like it. But it's quite mid. Zero Aura. It's a bummer. You don't want to see that. You don't want to hit this one. This is kind of mid. All right. So what? One more EX, and we've hit this SR, which is kind of sad, unless we get a double banger. Merutan, Beroringa, sick card, Nisimono, Rabscar, and Hand Trimmer. Nice. Cool. So 2 Rabscar, 2 Hand Trimmer. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty solid box. Just missing an Iron Crown. Kinogasa. Nice Breloom. Metang. Mogdu. Vigavolt. And a Dulmice. I think there's less good Pokemon in this set, but better items and tools. And supporters. I think the supporters are better in Cyber Judge. Cypherer. Hand Trimmer. Boost Energy is obviously good. Either Prime Catcher or Reboot Pod. Prime Catcher is like, can be played in any deck. Doesn't need to be played in a future or ancient deck. Even though it's a future ace spec. Beroringa. Asanam. Codebreaker and Metagross, sorry. So 2 Codebreakers pretty good. And 2 supporters of anything is good. The Chinchilla Pokemon. Not many people know that. The Chinchilla Pokemon is actually in the other set, Chimchar. It's got on Go to Pools. How you going, buddy? Kinogasa. It's been happening, man. Denjimushi. Mogdu. Mebukichika. And Tetsuno Wadashi. Don't think it's going to be a double banger. Just want to see an Iron Crown. You want to be seeing an Iron Crown. It's one of those mons where you need to play like 2 or 3 of them. Maybe 4. Depends. We haven't worked out counts yet. Nyahito. The more you play, the more you buff. Beroberuto. Kunegidama. Drampa. Very cool looking Drampa though. By Mekayu. New artist. Cool card. Very strong Drampa vibe. So they nailed that. Iron Crown SAR would be cool. Not gonna lie. Very nice art rare. That's nice. Very storybook-esque, you know? It's like story time. Go to Pools. Thanks, man. Good to be back. Good to get back in the groove. You know how it is. Just gonna feel for things again. Strike. Merutan. Pikachu. Rabscar. Yeah, we got 3 Rabscars. That's fine. I think I'm set for Rabscar. I think I'm set for life with Rabscar. I don't think you'd play more than like 2 Rabscar in your deck. Tops. You know what we must play in the future deck, Steve? Alright, what are you cooking, buddy? What are we playing? What's the cook, huh? What's the play? Yabi. Pikachu. Agojimushi. It's the wrong EX. No Iron Crown is very big sad. I think this is the worst one to hit. This is a new artist though. Fortress looks sick. Very nice. Osare. Very, very cool. But no Iron Crowns is sad. There's no, actually technically, go to Pools. There's no Cobalion SAR in this set. It's actually Iron Crown. Get it right, go to Pools. They're future Pokemon, bruh. No Crown is sad. No Crown is big sad. That's fine. What do you reckon? Wild Force or Cyber Judge again? I feel like Cyber Judge. I feel like Cyber Judge. You want to get a Prime Catcher? I want to see one. I hate those Pokemon names. Why? They're cool. The Japanese ones are cool. That's good. Some Mist is good. We got Hand Trimmer. We got Code Breaker. It's fine. We got a Reboot Pod. It's fine. It's okay. Copage. The names are cool. Alright, so the Miraidon there's good. The Iron Valiant is good. The Bramble Blast is good. Okay. Yeah. Art res are just art res, so none of these are like hella playable, so that's fine. Then this was our bench barrier support line. Put that there. You reckon cyber judge? Yeah, it's a cyber judge angle. That's bad. That's okay. So then the only good EX there, the only good ultra rare was the iron leaves, which is sad. And then obviously the A spec was okay. The reboot pod, it's not bad. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that was a very big dud box. That was a stinking box. Stinking box there. It's alright, we go again. I got another one here. I got another one. Wild Force. I reckon I'm going to do another Cyber Judge, and then I'll do another Wild Force. And then I reckon we'll be set. We'll be in a good spot. Yeah? It's not Cobalion, goated pulls. It's not Cobalion, bro. We're getting spoiled today? You're getting the good stuff, bro. But I think we're going to do this one a little degen now. You know, we've done our slow paced opening. Now we want to get to the good stuff. You know, we just want to cook. You know what I'm saying? Just want to get into it. You know what's crazy, Archigus? We're going to get Euro streams this week as well. Maybe on the Saturday night. Maybe on the Friday night. Stop being annoying, just pull the damn card. You're telling me to stop being annoying. I think you're being annoying, bro. Asanan. Strike. Toryuzu. No dice. Yeah, we're on America hours today. We're in Australia hours. It's nearly 2 p.m. Berodinga. Melton. Kinokoko. Enekororo. Tough name to say in Japanese. Zerora. Yo, Hypergator, what's happening? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming down. Hey, being Hypergator. You good, bro? Erebu. Moguryu. Shigaroko. Sucks so bad. It's so bad. Why is this in the set? Why is it in the set? Like, what is it? Why is it here? What's going on, Morty? Why is it in the set, though? Fairies? You reckon? Do they have that much pull?
okJLUV, you
have to open 8 boxes. 4 is not a good number. You know what's crazy is that, like, the A spec is going to be worth more than that card. Like, this card is just like nothing to me. It's dead to me. It's literally bulk. Asanon. It's literally bulk. This again? Stings. The background though, really, Jeff? Really, Jeff? Really, Jeff? I mean, it's okay. Really, Jeff? You need with the background copage? Really, Jeff? It literally is very SR. Beroberto. Nahito. Kunugidama. Mag Cargo. Codebreaker. Okay. A stinky finger gets stinky pulls. I don't know where this stinky finger rhetoric is of reach, dude. Pikachu. Yabi. okJLUV. Prime catcher. Let's go, baby. That's what you want to see. That's what I'm talking about. When the item card hits better than the secret rare. That's what's up. Well, it's technically it's redemption. Collectors don't care, but it doesn't matter. This is a cook. All right, we got a prime catcher. That's what you want. Bro pogging on an item card. I know, right? That's how you know times are tough. These are like $40. It's insane. It's so crazy. This is the price of the box. Looks cool though. Whoa, bit going on there. Bit going on. Bit happening there. Very crazy, wacky card. Actually insane though. They look cool. The bright pink, it's hot. It's hot. The hot bright pink, we're liking it. It's like pulling Greninja. Cool. We take a prime catcher. Box redeemed. It's crazy that how much better that is than the Incineroar. This Incineroar is literally bulk. We sleeve it anyway. We sleeve our bulk. In this house, we sleeve our bulk. Alrighty. Kunugidama. Erebu. Now we want to see Iron Crown. Hey, that's sick. That's awesome. Metagross. That's awesome. Katsunori Sato. I've never seen this card before. I've not seen any of the art rares really. This looks sick. That's so cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it's dope, isn't it, Zabra? Crazy cool. That's awesome. Highly rate that. Highly rate that. Time for it to come out of the shoebox? That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't sleep on those A specs. We've been saying this. Shigijiga by Ron. Pretty sure they're a new artist too. Danbaru. Charemu. Rabscar. And a miss. Oh, that's an awesome pack. Gonna be interesting to see what happens with the A specs when Temporal Forces comes out. I'm assuming you're gonna get like tour box tops. Anokusa. Beroringa. Kujito. Aburibon. And Hand Trimmer. Nice. Did they draw the Machamp? That's a good question. Machamp. The alt art. Maybe they did. I feel like they must have. It does look very similar. Tsunori Sato. Image is too small. No, they did not. That's Shinya Komatsu that drew the Machamp V. Very similar though. Smash Bros SR. Which one? The Metagross, you reckon? Really? Kinogasa. I don't see it, Jack. Hang on, Jack. Piktini. Denjimushi. Bro, this card is haunting me. This box just needs an Iron Crown and we're good. We're okay. That's it. Just needs an Iron Crown. Ah, the Incineroar, yeah. It's a pretty bad hit though. It's a very, very bad hit from this box. Metang. Pikutini. Konohana. Missed. Have I opened 3 boxes today? No, this is the 3rd box ZD10. So technically I'm not on the unlucky number. So it's fine. Strike. Mogru. Kirinuki. Iron Valiant. Tetsunobujin. Salvatore. What did you say? The tiger, Jabroni the tiger living rent-free in your head. What do you mean? I own more than 4 boxes, so technically I'm fine. There's like There's like 6 boxes here. There's 3 more Wild Force. And there's 3 more. There's 2 more. There's 4 more Wild Force. And there's 2 more Cyber Judge. Eneko. Raichu. Anokusa. Iron Leaves. Okay. Tetsuno Isa. EX. You want the crown, but I don't think I want to hit it now. I don't think I'm going to hit the crown now. Big shame. Big shame. Painful card to kind of proxy. What website did I get these from? You know, a Derp Dino? I got them from Amazon. From a third-party seller on Amazon, but a very good third-party seller on Amazon. I got them for just a little bit under retail. Really solid. Eneko. Kinokoko. Pikachu. Bianca. There's no way that's the only hit. This is a double banger. This has got to be a double banger. Because the hit was so early too. Way too early. Way too early. Mamepatto. Charem. Tanebo. Future Boost Energy Capsule. Surely. Surely, Muddy. Surely. Alrighty. Beroberuto. Aburi. Agajimushi. Full Metal Lab. Not cooking. Not cooking. This set is... This box is actually just in the bin. It's in the dirt. It's fully in the dirt. It just feels bad. You know when it just like feels bad to like open up a box? Yeah, sure. If there was no prime capture, we'd be in a much worse spot right now. Dumbaru. Kiriniki. But not even like future Miraidon? I'd much prefer to do this than to buy the singles though, because like at least you get a little bit of fun out of it. Is this the new Power World expansion? It was a fun game, but it's just a little bit too much time to sink into. For like a game with, you know, it's just like a whatever game, you know what I'm saying? Alright, second Miraidon, that's good. It's like you kind of, like if you're gonna like no life a game, you kind of want to like no life a better game than Power World. Like, not like Power World's like terrible, but... Like you want to no life something that goes hard. Best Switch Pokemon game is Arceus for sure. It's got to be. Not even a question, surely. Kinokoko. Beroringo. Asana. Rabscar and a hand trimmer. We'll take that. Where'd the other hand trimmer go? Or is it the first one from this box? Or did I just slap it down the bulk? Nope, first one from this box. Okay. Is it? Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, see, if these were like $150, it would be so terrible. Like, there would be no fun. There would be like no joy opening these are. Mamepato. Bariado. Konohana. That's sick. That is really cool. That's awesome. This goes awesome. 4 seasons. Technically 3, but still very cool. Love that. I like the third one on the right. That is beautiful. How are the pulls so far? Not bad, not bad. Better item cards than actual Pokemon, but we'll take it. Cool. The R-Res are really cool though. R-Res are very, very cool. Very, very cool. Grizzly Grows, you Chad. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for the $5 super chat, boss. Thank you, big man. Thank you for your support. You're a legend. That's pretty sick. It's the second art rare. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I like that a lot. Out of the hit so far next to Prime Catcher. That's got to be the best. Kinogasa, Mushroom Umbrella, Denjimushi, Moguryu, Vekaval. Damn, son. This is not it. Struggling here. No SAR today. Yabi. Mowal, Kuchito, Shikijika, Codebreaker. Do we go Wild Force after this? Do we try and like just salvage something? Just go for an SAR? Surely. Try and grab that Walking Way. Denjimushi. Magu. Anokusa. Sorsbach. Just full Senate today. Full Senate the Savo. Not opposed. What do we need out of that? I do need to get some more great tusks, so. Now I want to save some for the Euro bros. I want to look after them. Merutam. Pikachu. I know it's been a while. It's been a while for the Euro bros. They're dying out there. The Iron Boulder is ridiculously cheap because it's just like not playable. And I think of the three, like it's just very... Like the colors don't do it any favors. The special art. Kiriniki. Dambaru. Almetal. Another Rabska. So it's like the least popular. Sarima. What's good? 1-1. Did I open the One Piece cards yet? I did. The VOD for that's actually on the channel. You can check that out. Did that, it feels like a week and a half ago. Shigaroko. It's an anagram. Korogashi is the word for to roll, tumble. So, Korogashi, Shigaroko. It's an anagram. It's just backwards. Yabi. Bariado. Sizor. This is a really terrible box for EXs. But it's been a good box for the Ace spec. From Wild Force, I'd love to hit the Walking Wake EX special art rare for sure. For sure. Boulder is a boulder, not a rock this time. Agojimushi. Magu. Raichu. Iron Thorn's not bad. Tetsu no Ibara. Kind of cool. Really similar to the Tyranitar art rare though that came out last year. Very similar vibe. Tonji Matsuno. Gotta be a new artist. It's nice. Yeah, no Iron Crowns is just so sad, man. Awesome card. It's pretty, it's alright. Is it awesome, Chimcha? I don't know. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I've seen better cooks. The Walking Wake is probably the best SAR from the three. Feel like it could have been better? Agree. I agree. Sorry, Chimcha. Tanebo. Victini. Asanan. Hand Trimmer. Let's go. Getting bulk. Let's go. Playable bulk. We love that. Alright, what are we cooking? Double banger. Eneko. Straiku. Aburi. Not today. Heavy baton. Alright, last chance. So grim. Hitting that Incineroar so early. Tantrum, we're gonna go hard? For real. Konohana. Mamepato. Tang. Drampa. That was a very mid box. Prime Capture saved the whole thing. Literally, if it's not for Prime Capture, that box is in the dust, in the dirt. Terrible. Here's your only good playables from that box. Very sad. The big sad. Was there a tournament recently? How did I go? Terrible. The big sad. Lots of big sads this week. It's not been a very positive week, has it, chat? Just big sads all around. It happens sometimes. You get a bad run. 2-hand trimmer. 3-hand trimmer. Let's go. Boost. Boost. 2 mist and 2 codebreaker. That's good. Getting some good playables. Also getting a lot of bulk. Keep your head up. Thanks, TC. We move. We move. We move. Lost Box is not fun to play. It is. When you see Colress. I had one game that was just like so winning. Like I was just like, I win this game. And I got hit by an Iono and then I lost a Colress and a boss. So like usually if you lose a Colress, but you draw into boss, and you can make a strong play with boss, it's good. Especially when you're playing Palpad. But to lose both, I was just like, great. Then I had nothing that turn at all. Like the Iono was insane. Insane. Like I win the game if I don't get Iono. Or if I get Iono'd and the boss isn't in my hand. But to get Iono'd and have the boss in my hand is like terrible. So bad. Cry about it? I will. I will just cry very, very hard about it. Ruin my day. No Akira Egawa in this set, I don't think. Yeah, that is life. That is life. We're just trying to get by one day at a time, eh? Life is literally just survival. If you can survive another day, you're doing well. Life is literally a survival simulator when you think about it. All right, chat. Can I get a drink? Can I get a drink and then we come back? We do a Wild Forces? Or a Wild Force, rather. Take this off. We do it? Do we do the thing? Let me get a sippy sip. Yeah? Get a little sippy sip. I'll come back. We do one Wild Force, right? No, ZD's saying I can't because then I'll be on 4 boxes. I mean, that's bad. I can't do that. That's actually true. I don't want to end on 4, but I don't want to do 5. Nah, he's right. It's bad. I can't finish on 4. If I do 4, it's bad luck. I can't. No, technically I can't. He's right. Let me get a drink. Team Abra, what's cooking? Hang on, buddy. If I finish on 4, it's going to be bad luck. But I do want to go again. I feel like I have not had like a solid hit, you know? Feels bad, man. And so swag, what's cooking? How you going? Didn't know Jayla was this superstitious. I'm usually not. ZD10 is just in my head. Abra, I'm opening up the new Japanese set. 1, because it's kind of fun. Everyone likes to get like, try and chase those shinies, those special arts. And 2, because I want to get like a bunch of, I want to get a whole bunch of the playables. Because I hate using proxies. Despise it, right? Despise using proxies. So I gotta get the real thing. So it's like a 2 for 1. It's like a 3 for 1. Get to have a little bit of fun. Chase the shinies. Chase the special arts. Get to build up your bulk. Your playables. Get quality proxies. And we get a bit of content out of it. Dub. Darthbeam, what's cooking, bro? Hey, man. Alright, we Wild Force. It's only bad luck, ZD, if I end on 4 for the week. For the day, it's okay. Alright, so for the day, it's okay. Right? But if it's for the week, it's bad. Michi, it's because my finger's broken. So it's like, I have to like, do that a lot. You know, I can't, there's a lot of, it's 4. It's gonna be 4, dude. Yeah, there's 2 different sets, so technically it was 2 and 2, not 4. Daburam. Abaku, sick card. Walking Wake to kick it off. We need to get a Raging Bolt. Good pack. Great pack. Hey, Team Abra, do you live in LA? This is sick though. Walking Wake's cool. Chinese New Year is 4 days away. Well, technically that means it's bad luck. Right now is bad luck. We're technically bad luck today. Today's a bad luck day. Chinami. Tandon. Did I see how someone called a double hit box an error box? Abo. Who is someone and what are we talking about? Who, what, when, where, and why? The 5 essentials for a great story. Neon Cactus has been doing that for years. What's up, guys? Neon Cactus here, and today... Love the guy. Iconic, really. Honestly, iconic. Waninoko. Good. Playable. Naetoru. Uniram. Rosuredo. And Emergency Board. Not bad. We take those. What was the secret rare in the last box? Rather not talk about it. I was in Cineroar. Very stinky. The big stink poo-poo. Domira. Somebody in the chat said Kaka. Nakachi. Osuno. Explorer's Foray. Slot here. You'll take it. Good. Alrighty. Should we go and get some shiny treasure now that it's like super cheap? Guraina. Gobito. Is it worth having a crack? Hayashigame. Relicanth. Not bad. Not bad. You take it. God, I hate that Pokemon so much. What is his name again? Irukamon. In English? Dolphin? I think I opened the two boxes, that was it. Perapu. I feel like the money's better spent on singles though. Yakude. Gosu. Banbadoro. Not bad. Kind of cool. Palafin, yeah, true. My bad. Oh, Lola. Shisha. Angry girl. Who is it, Lola? You tell him. You tell him. Hola. Yappy. She was she rolled around in poop last night. Good old sausage dog. They'll do that to you. So she had to get a wash this morning. Just a stinky dog. Lola. It's okay. Come here. Lola. Lola. She's yapping because Chinese New Year is a week away. True, dude. How'd you know? Nami iruka. Daburam. Gorugu. Okay. Sleepy so far. Sleepy. Hoho. Umidigu da. Mariruri. So what do you want this to be? You want this to be the awakening drum? You want it to be the awakening drum or the belt? The awakening drum. Let's go. The A-spec hits have been good. Like all the A-specs have been good. I got one of each A-spec today. I got maximum belt, prime capture, awakening drum, and reboot pod. So I got one of each. That's good. You want one of each. Solid. Take that. Oh, and the Great Tusk. What a pack. You'd be stoked if you got this as your pack. This is the one pack. The Drums of Liberation. I know, right? Yes, they are the Drums of Liberation. Alright, that's a good hit. Did we talk about what it does? Let's talk about what it does. 自分の番の古代のポケモンの数分山札を引く. So, draw cards for the number of ancient Pokemon on your field. You can draw 6 cards with this. Great card. Just draw 6. Just draw 6 straight up. Busted. Probably draw like 3 VIP. Oh well, by the time we get it, VIP will be rotated. So we won't have that problem anymore. Mariru. Hoho. Wani no ko. Not bad. That's alright. We'll take that. We'll take a supporter. The special art rares is cooler. It does have the Gengar on it, but we'll take that. You can't complain. That's better than Salvatore. It's got on Prof B Cave. I tried playing the card game IRL. I have tried, and I have not had great success recently. Sick card. What's going on, Patrick Ross? How you going? This is cool. The moon in the background's nice. I like that. Black SR. What's wrong with this? It's not a good box? Oh my god. He's just yapping, guys. My man got his invite in his first season. Beginner's luck. Nah, Team Abra, you know what it's like. The more you learn the game, the worse you get. Sick. I do want to get a double banger. Or an error box, as the cool kids call them these days. Dorobanko. Umidiguda. 3 Great Tusk. And a Poffin. We are feasting. Prof BK, we're getting ready for the proxy decks. We're getting ready for the return of Busted. Gotta start building them up. Gonna get some Great Tusks. Gotta get that future box built. You know how it is. Kosto. Arigetsu. Gotta put these to the side. Roseria. Poffin, let's go. There we go. We got modern Gardevoir built now. Supposedly they're bad. Which ones are bad, dude? The Poffins? First limitless entry is day 2 worlds. This was pretty sick. Gurayana. Gibania. Maruyaku there. Who's going to LA Regionals? You didn't answer my question, Team Abra. Is anyone else from the chat going to the Los Angeles Regionals in May? That's what I want to know. There's like 4 regionals left in America, right? So that's the 4th. That's the last one before NAIC. Naetoru. Yorunozuku. Yugiyami. Koraidon. Decent box so far. It's alright. Do I play casual meme decks in the TCG, or do you just focus on competitive decks? I just focus on competitive decks. Yeah, I don't really play meme decks. I don't know, I feel like cheesing my opponent kind of boring. And like, everyone's really good in the city that I'm in, so it's like, it doesn't really work as well. You can like cheese new players, but it's hard to cheese like good players. Perapu. Gorse. Monmem. Wug Trio EX. I'm wigging out. Taco Jake, what's cooking? Any special art so far? You know what? No. Been kind of grim on that front. And we've hit the SAR, so I don't know if we're going to get a double banger. Cubic Cat, I'm in Florida, so that's a hard no for me. I'm assuming that means you're going to be hitting up Card Party, though. I'm guessing. Why wouldn't you? So happy NAIC is not in Ohio this year, actually, Stevie. It's so much better. Shinami. Nami Iruka. For Alligator. Okay, we got a second one. Where's the old Orleans? God damn it. God damn it, ZD. Why are you gonna say crap like that, man? Just piss everyone off. Just annoy everybody with that crap. Just griefing, dude. What's your deal, bro? What is this guy's deal? Trolling. Ah, because it's close to you because you're in Cleveland. Sorry, man. New Orleans is going to be sick. It's going to be so cool. Pochiana. Yugiami. Whimsicott. Kind of okay. Kind of okay. We got to get at least a Raging Bolt. I haven't had one yet. Am I staying stateside between LA and NAIC? Yeah, I actually got to work out what the hell I'm doing between the LA Regional and NAIC. I'm going to be a wandering soul. Kuyetaran. I got to figure it out. Abo. Yamirami. Ancient Booster Energy. Actually, my finger's not healed. It's still... I can't... I'm trying to like show you my range. It's not great. Like this, I can't... This is like a real struggle. I don't think I can make any more of a fist right now. This is like my limit. So like, my fingers go like that, and then this one's like, help me. Help me. Oh, it just needs rehab. And you know what? Honestly, I don't think I've been rehabbing enough. Like, I should actually just be doing my physio right now. So I'm gonna do my physio. Well, technically this physio only started like a week and a half ago, but I don't think I've been doing it enough. So I'm probably never gonna be able to play basketball the same way I used to ever again, which sucks. This is just stupid. This is just lazy by me. It's because I'm scared. She was like, if it hurts when you do it, don't do it. And I was like, okay. And it would hurt. And I was like, well, it's hurting, so I don't want to keep doing it. So like, I wasn't really pushing the limits of it. Need a Raging Bolt or a baby Roaring Moon? Yeah, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, we haven't seen one Roaring Moon. That's crazy. We got a lot of Great Task. But I don't think... Oh, no. Baby Roaring Moon is a decent deck as well. Just rehab it. You'll be surprised. Yeah, but I've been slack on my rehab, Taco Jake. I've been lazy. I'm doing it on stream. I didn't do it this morning. This is the first time I'm doing it for the day. Gotta do like 15 of these. I can feel it like creaking as well. If it's the fourth finger, it's okay if it's Papega. See if I can like make a fist now. This is literally, it's not that it's hurting, it's just that it's limited. Look at it. I'm scared if I keep pushing it, if I keep trying to push the limit, it's gonna hurt. Oh. See if I can do 10 of these. This is riveting content. 2. Oh. 3. It sucks. It feels like I'll never make a fist again. 4. I can never fist ever again. My fisting days are over, guys. It's Jova. Probably already said before, but how'd I break it? Playing basketball. I was laying up, tried to dish it out to my mate cutting on the sideline on baseline. And I got the pass off and he got the bucket, which was good. But when I came back down, I looked at my finger, like I hit it. And I was like, oh, jarred my finger. That sucks. And then I looked at it and it was like dislocated. And so during the dislocation, the ligament tore off the joint. It's an avulsion fracture. It's like an 8 to 12 week recovery time. Trying really hard to do this. Oh. First Embiid, now me. I did this like 6 weeks ago, to be fair. I wasn't actually going to go to the doctor too. I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just push through it. Yeah, that was a mistake. I went after like 4 or 5 days. No, my card shuffling efficiency is fine. I can still shuffle just fine. When I play in official events, have I ever made a mistake leading to a prize penalty? Yes, many times. I actually got DPL'd in the final of a cup. That sucked. That's because I was like dead. What else did I do? When else have I gotten a DPL? Multiple times. Just dumb stuff. Like, I think I played Colress and then I looked at the bottom of my deck. Like I played Colress and I started searching my deck. Does that? What an idiot. Like whenever you concealed cards underneath parts of the P. Idiot. All right, I feel like that's enough. Am I still filling the circle jar? I am. It's getting there. One day. One day. Did I see that a bunch of manga linkers are getting prosecuted? Yes, that has been one of my favorite threads to follow on Twitter in the last week. It's been so funny. It's actually been hilarious. It has been very, very funny. The best one was today when OP leaks were like, will no longer be translating One Piece. You can rely on @TCB scans to continue their very diligent hard work. So basically we're like, hey feds, check out those guys as well while you're at it. It's Jova for us, but yeah. Snitch on TCB scans in the tweet. Hilarious. And they deleted the tweet. It's been a funny week. Oh, this is sick. This is very sick, Chateau. Parapu. Oh, it's been funny. That was actually a decent pack. I had the Chinchino line in it. This is cool. You guys know about this, yeah? If you play this series of notes, it's like Chateau's Cry. It's by Scav. Scav, always cooking. The art res have been good out of this box. Oh, actually, no, this is the best one so far. The other one wasn't too good. It was whatever. Yeah, I know, how funny is it? The JJK, it was Mia. They changed their handle, then someone else took their handle and they got suspended. Fucking funny. Being funny. Funny week for Annie Twitter. Or manga Twitter. I feel like we don't need that many Chinchinos. Probably need like 2 line. If I was in charge of the TCG, is there any rule you would change or card you would ban? If I was in charge, I don't know what I'd change. I don't know. I actually, that's a hard question to answer. I don't know. Can't answer that. Struggling. Abo. Double banger? Kuitaran. Kibania. Biwa. No. Stitch up. Losing games because you prize key pieces feels so bad. Yeah, but you kind of just gotta like roll with it. Hayashigame. Nokochi. Gobito. Gorugu. Where are the moons at? There's actually been like no... I've not seen a roaring moon out of both boxes today. Which is crazy. I don't think it's a rare. I think it's an uncommon. It just has not appeared. Mariru. Umidigura. Ghost. It's just not happening. It's just like not appearing. It's a rare. Okay. Is it a hollow skipperoo? JLUV for president. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's one per box. Okay. Pochiana. Daburam. Tandam. Colossal. Is actually wild that that's one per box because you need to open 4 boxes to get 4 of them, which is crazy. That is wild. Namiruka. Perapu. Ghosto. Fluttermane. I like the card. Love the card. Palafin. But just want to see a roaring moon. I don't think you'd play more than like one of these in God of War. I don't think it can fit. Won a game with both Guardi EX prize. That is great though. When you get off the 3rd prize, it's pretty good. When you don't get off the 3rd prize and you go down to 3 prizes, it's pretty grim. But winning a game off having both Guardi EX prizes is pretty base. Ho, we got a hollow in here. Mommen. Torogon. Gengar EX. So great for the collectors. Not so much for the players. It's whatever. It's like I'm not too... I don't know, it's hard for me to care about EX cards. Because we all know that they're... Once you got one, like you're done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But who knows? What happened with Sun and Moon cards could happen again with English. Shed, what's going on, brother? Good to see ya. It does look cool, but we really want to see a Raging Bolt EX. Like, desperately. Desperately. Mariru. Gobito. This has been a terrible box for playables. Really rough. Rough day at the office. I think that's it for EXs. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I'm actually sad. That's wild. There's no way. Pochiana. Mariruri. Dorobanko. Oh. No Raging Bolt out of like 2 boxes is pretty rough. When you're seeing 8 EX, feels bad, man. Waninoko. Knocked out. Uniram. Moon. Okay, we got a Moon. Moon looks sick too. Roaring Moon's just the cool Pokemon. The first attack here is what you're going to want to be hitting with. Buy Hungry Clicker too, that's cool. So it does an extra 10 damage for every ancient Pokemon in your discard. This is pretty good. So the aim of the game there is discard as many... Oh, ancient Pokemon, sorry. Ancient cards. So the aim of the game is to discard as many ancient cards as you can. The more you have in your discard, the more this swings for. And it's a single prize line. It's a 2 energy attack. Pretty good. Which means you can Sada onto it and then attach one and then start swinging for 70. Very good card. Alright, I don't think you get another... I don't think you'll walk away with 5 EX. Mosumo. I'd definitely trade a double banger box for a Raging Bolt here. But with 2 packs left, not looking likely. Looking at very unlikely. Oh, this is just another example of a set where the commons, uncommons, and the rares just outshine the ultra rares by far, like far and away. Gold store. It's like not even a contest. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Minchino. That's sick. I did know this card existed actually. The Chinchino goes well with it. There's a little bit more happening in the Minchino card though. That's sick. Yeah, this is cool. Ah, it's by Shibu's Law. I knew that too. I knew that. That's really nice. Beautiful. Nice art rare to cap that off there. Be happy with that. The last pack. Raging Bolt. Anybody? I might open up the Ancient Raw box on my own, to be honest. Maridiri. Arigetsu. Croconaw. Roserade. Sableye. Grim. Jeff, thank you for the super chat, you boss. Thank you, dude. Too kind. Legend. Yeah, that was pretty awful. In terms of hit goes, that was very average. Very, very average. Be like that sometimes though. It just be like that. It do be that way sometimes. I think I'll break the curse, the 4th curse by opening some of those that wild force on my own. Just do a cheeky private opening. That's sad. That was a mid box. Both were mid. That's all right. I got a couple more. Maybe the Euro Bros will give me some luck. That was nice though. At least I didn't cost an arm and a leg. Exactly. Exactly. So true, RST. All right, chat. We call it there. We don't push our luck any further. That's just how it is today. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. Today was an L. Prime Catcher was okay though. I am gonna get back to work. I owe you guys a couple of videos, eh? It's been a bit of a quiet month on the channel. Been a bit of a quiet couple of months on the channel. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Cook some nice, cool vids up for you guys. Get some good content brewing. Back into the kitchen. I'm only uploading good videos from now on. That is my rule. So I'm not just phoning it in and uploading for the sake of uploading. Refuse. It's just quality only. So I hope you understand the absence in the frequency shift where you're getting maybe like a vid every month. I feel like I should at least address that. And I'm feeling good. I'm writing again, which is good. I've got ideas that are good, that are cooking. I've got a fun idea for the Wild Force opening I want to do. So I'll probably film that tomorrow or Friday. But yeah, back to work, back to the kitchen. And I reckon I'm going to do a stream for the Euro Bros probably tomorrow night, I think. Because I owe them a stream. It's been a while since I've done a Euro-friendly stream. But yeah, thanks for coming down. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. Appreciate your company as always. Thank you for the super chats, the subs, the likes, the follows. You guys are very kind. Can't do without you. Thank you. Chimchar, Cubic Cat, Snack Bread, Shed. Take care. Jeff Collects, Mod Colt, Patrick. Have a good one. Zanga fan, take care. Thank you very much. Skipperoo, hope you enjoyed the show. Undead Assassin, peace. Stevie B, thank you. It's good to chat with you again, bro. Michi, love as always. Waffles, have a good one, bro. Ziddy, take care. RSD, have a good one. Kaigas, peace. I'll see you soon. Waffles, you legend. Derp Dino, as always. Your company is very welcomed. Morty, take care. Team Abra, good to see you again, bro. Zero Intelligence, take care. Waffles, have a good one. Derp Dino, I said goodbye. I'll say it again. See you, bro. Jamie Gill, take care. Good to see ya. Don't leave, please. Goodbye, Mitchie. Darth Bean, have a good one, bro. Kilowatts, thanks as always, bro. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I think we're due Japanese market discussion stream. Big little catch up. Prices stream, yeah? Next stream on YouTube will be just that. In the daytime. Say next week. All right, chat. Take care. Miss you. Speak to you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. Don't do anything stupid. See you, Rebel. Legend.